Hey guys, it's Eddie. Sorry it's been a little while since I've done the videos, but I've been kind of wrapped up getting my business going, so I'm just trying to figure out how to make ends meet, so kind of bear along with me through this. Today I was out with Fritz. We shot some combustion videos. We're both going to kind of put these videos in our channels. He's going to kind of do his long epic videos that he's known for. I'm going to kind of break them up in different little series. So we kind of went over how to measure draft to do the actual combustion analysis. We did airflow. We measured temperature difference. And like I said, I'm going to kind of break mine up in 4 or 5 different segments. And if you want to watch one long video, I think it's like 45 minutes. So if you want to watch one long video, you can go over to Fritz's channel. It's just Fritz HVAC. Alright, he's going to do his normal epic video. Then I'm going to do my little segments. So there should be, I think, 5 or 6 videos in this series. So, alright, I hope you learned something from them. Alright guys, if you're even looking at getting a combustion analyzer, you might want to head over to Testo's website, or you can go to TruTech Tools website, and they've got these PDFs available. Now, what we've done is we've actually got the PDF and we sent them out to a printer and have them printed and spiral binded. Alright, we just kind of keep it as a book. Alright, but it goes into detail what you need to be doing as far as combustion analysis and all the different readings we're going to be looking for. One point in here is going to give you like your older style furnaces. It's going to tell you what the efficiency range should be. Kind of get this zoomed in where y'all can see. The oxygen levels where it should be, the carbon dioxide, stack temperature, draft, and carbon monoxide. Alright. Then you get into like your 80% style furnaces. Should tell you what the efficiency, oxygen, everything's the same. It's all spelled out here on the book for you. How do you measure? Alright. Same thing on the 90%ers. And this is what we're working on now. So on Fritz's furnace, these are the readings that we need to be looking at. We need to be somewhere between 88 and 92%. Our oxygen needs to be somewhere between 5 and 7. Our CO2 needs to be 7 to 8.5. And my stack temperature needs to be less than 125. And my draft needs to be positive 0.02 to a positive 0.08. And carbon monoxide is always going to be under 100. Alright guys, our efficiency, we need to be between 80 and 90%. Right now we're 91 on both of them. Our oxygen needs to be between 5 and 7. Right now we're at 5.7 on both of them. My carbon dioxide, CO2, needs to be between 7 and 8.5. We're at 8.5 on both of them. My stack temperature needs to be less than 125. We're at 125 on both of them. And we haven't measured draft, and carbon dioxide needs to be at less than 100. And we're at 72 on both of them. Now, one of the things that we did is when we first started our test, we noticed our oxygen was way high and our stack temperature was way high. So what we did to help get rid of some of the oxygen, we're not going to leave it like this. We were just out here playing around. We actually blocked off some of the intake. Alright, so I'm going to take the tape back out, if that's alright with you, Fritz, and we're going to show them what the levels go back up to. So we're just going to take all this back out. I have not taken any classes, so I don't know if this is something we need to be doing. We were just playing around. Alright, now we're going to watch our numbers climb back up. My oxygen was actually at 8.5%. My stack temperature was almost 130. CO was good. So blocking that off, we dropped our O2 and we dropped our stack temperature by almost 5 degrees. Like I said, I don't know.
But look at our CO there, how it's dropping.
The CO is dropping. As long as we're under 100, we're good.
But that's what you said, 100, so we're only up to 72. So.
Yeah, so we're under 100, we're good. Alright, so.
But it's got a lot to do with, I don't have any air, my return. I don't have hardly any return, do I?
Yeah, you're pretty low on your return. So I guess we're kind of balanced out. And both of the meters are reading almost dead on. I mean, they're reading almost identical to each other.
That's too cool, dude.
So I would definitely look at getting the 520. I do not think personally that I would spend the extra money on a 330, but I would pay the difference between the 310 and the 320. You're going to want that screen. I don't know, the 320 would be the one that I would go with. I like the build quality of it a little bit better. I think I like the looks of it better. I like the buttons on mine better than I do on here. You don't have to push them as far. I don't know, I just like the buttons on mine, but that's about it. But everything else I kind of like the 320. So that's what I would recommend. So now we're going to go ahead and do a draft test. We want
to do the clipboard first, so I can print with my.
Go ahead and hit save.
Which one is that?
Clipboard.
Clipboard. Okay.
All right. Then we'll hit stop.
This one.
We're going to hit escape.